Nola boss supposed to move back at you with another slip slapping. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. You know, this is fair use content. Just talk about a few things been going on the last couple of days. Boy, it is wild out here. Me and my little cousin made a song like that. It's wild out here. And it's really wild out here, man. Clicks and views is becoming an addiction to certain things and certain people. Whether it's true or not, it's just all over the place. I'm trying to hit a break some of this stuff down from my perspective. So let's get them likes up. Let's run them shares. Subscribe. I don't know how to come, but no other way, you dig? Because guess what? The truth do hurt. You know what I mean? So they out here cutting grass early in the morning. So if you hear that, excuse the noise. That's why I was contemplating on doing it right now. But we gonna get through it. We gonna get through it. I almost know where to start it so much shit. You know what I mean? But well, I know where to start. No, I'm gonna say that for last. I'm gonna say that for last because I know how I feel about that nigga. But I want to address some things that I heard in the snitching shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Everybody dry snitching on themselves today for some reason. People won't get mad at certain people for their actions, but down south, bro, I'm gonna keep it real as possible. If you're in an altercation and somebody was to try to do you something, it only take one warning shot or one shot. You hit one nigga, the crowd gonna scatter like roaches. So my thing is, people on the internet going around trying to say this and say that, but I don't understand. Just let the police do their job. If that's the case, right? Let them do their job. So I almost know the young man All Star JR, but at the end of the day, they did him dirty. They tried to take his chain or whatever, whatever. But where he messed up at, and people can see what they want. I'm just calling it from what I see, how it was supposed to go, and how it was taught the right way, not the wrong way. Even if you're in the game doing illegal stuff, OG is gonna tell you what's good and what's not good, what to do and what not to do. So I'm bringing this just for awareness purpose. All right, let me tell you where All Star JR messed up at, and that's just my opinion because I played this game. I played it already. I was fortunate enough to survive it. Got a couple of brush burns, no real war wounds like that. You understand? What's up, Sharon? What's down with it? Top of the morning. All right, you're in a restaurant. A group of guys approach you. You outnumbered. Cool. A blicky falls on the ground. You gets it. You got the right to defend yourself. Like I said, it only take one shot. You hit one person, or you just busting the air, and they're gonna scatter like roaches. What's up, Dark Cats, baby? Top of the morning. They're gonna scatter like roaches. But where you messed up at, and your OGs ain't gonna tell you that, but they on all these social platforms making it seem like you was in the right now. When you actually put yourself in the wrong. You understand? Because when you hit them the first time, that was enough. You kept firing, you hit another person. Then you went stood over them. That's overkill. Anybody know about down south? Then people gonna convict you off of that, whether it's self-defense or not. When you went back and stood over the young man and pumped some more in him, that's strike one. Your OG told you that instead of being on the social media platform trying to throw niggas under the bus like you snitching to help him get out. That's why I don't understand Baboon Face for some reason. And then he just be all over the place. Some shit he's saying is right, but you not down here to live under these South rules. Our rules is not like y'all rules in the 313. Our rules is not like Atlanta. You know what I mean? Our rules is not like up north, on the East Coast, on the West Coast. You come down here in the South doing that shit, they gonna have a reason to throw you under the jail because that's what they're gonna hit you with overkill. That's the main thing they're gonna say is overkill. One shot don't do the job. You ain't had to take it like that. You ain't had to take it that far. So when you went stood over the dude and pumped it for the leg some more, come on, man. Now they got that video. Like I said, if you just hit him and you got out the way, then they say you flee to a whole other state. What the pistol, what happened with? I don't fucking know. That's not even my business. I'm just talking on the facts that people bring into the internet. And that shit down, they don't go, it don't go like that down here, sir. I'm sorry to tell you that. So you got him all on these podcasts is trying to dry snitch and throw people on the bus talking about who read it. Why you ain't looking at he read it on himself? Because the second thing he did wrong that nobody should ever do is take it to the fucking internet, doing the Ben 10 dance. Talking about in a jewelry store, I gotta buy some more jewelry because a nigga robbed me out mine. You street, keep it in the street. Let the police do their job. They got the cameras, they got the evidence. So you don't think that's snitching? He snitched on himself to me when you took it to the internet. So now you got overkill because you went stood over to do it after you popped him. He wasn't no threat no more and hit him up some more. You can't do that down here, son. If the first one don't kill him, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Y'all not from down here. You said, hey, toxic. I don't know what that means, partner. Whatever, if you're a female or not, just enjoy the show. I don't. I know how to deal with trolls, but right now ain't the time to troll. When my head busters come up in here and they feel like you doing it, I already gave them the permission to execute you. You'll be out of here in no time. But first of all, you dry snitched on yourself. You went to the internet talking about do the Ben 10. You went to the jewelry store saying they took your chain, so you got to buy some more. There's two dry snitching allegations in the overkill. Then you flee the spot. If you ain't do no wrong, why the fuck you ran? If you was the one that was getting assaulted, why they had to come get you from Detroit? You was supposed to stand your ass right there and plead your innocence. You were supposed to stand there and and provide your innocence. Look, man, the tape don't lie. I ain't running. Look, I'm a security guard. A nigga that's legal to whap your ass if I want to, but I know how far to go. They teach you that in class. You ever seen a good guy when the police said the dude was harassing, when she said the dude was harassing her? So he told her, look, you can take this how you want to take it. What's up, Blue? You can take it how you want to take it. But I'm gonna tell you this story and you take it from there. So what the young lady did, she went and got some bean bags, put it in the pumps, gave him a warning shot. Bang. Hit him again. Bang with the bean bag. You could do that. They got the rubber bullets. When he kept doing it as a threat, then she hit his ass one time and bust him up. Boom. It's ways you can get around. Say, bro, and then murder is the easiest charge to beat, Miss Howard, but you ain't here for me. You ain't here for me. But yeah, man, this dude messed up his own self, man. He out here going to the internet with it, doing Ben 10 challenges. Like you rubbing it in people's face like the police don't be watching this shit. So you can't get mad when the people come pick you up. Because if they assaulted you, what you ran for? What you ran for? I don't know why you ran if you the one being assaulted. That shit just don't make no sense to me. Then you ratting on yourself. Nobody ain't gonna talk about that. You dry snitched on yourself. So you got overkill, you dry snitching, and you did a challenge. Talking about do the Ben 10. Come on, man. That's all I got to say about that one. Like, come on, man. And everybody talking about something. He ain't got no bond because he was a convicted felon with a firearm. Hey, hey, ain't on me, partner. Nobody ain't tell you pick that bitch up then. If you ain't know the rules in the South. I don't know how y'all rock up north of the Midwest, wherever Detroit at, but I fuck with that 313, bro. But hey, man, you come down here, you gotta have your shit together. That's all I'm saying. Because them people will lock you up and throw away the key. They tell you don't fuck with Texas and you'll be Angola bound. So I don't want to hear no crying now. And you trying to write a paper to the president on his man, cut the shit out, man. There's too many street niggas claiming to be street on the internet, snitching, dry snitching that day. That's why I don't fuck around with this shit like that, dog. I really don't, bro. This shit don't make no fucking sense, bro. So let's go to the next thing I want to talk about. Cause I'm gonna be nice and quick. I'm gonna breeze through this shit because it's easy. A caveman can do it like my brother said. So check this one out. Y'all call him Jigger. Y'all call him Hole. Hold on, hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. They almost done. Thank you, Dog Cass. Keep busting this shit wide open. Bitch ass nigga. I don't fuck with trolls, man. Thank you, Dog Cass. Told you we don't play over here, dog. If a nigga feel like you out of pocket, you will get your shit whacked. Push back. You hear me? Fucked up ball but last chair type shit, I'm telling you. What's up, young disciple? Leave young disciple alone. That's my dog, you know. That's how me and him get down. He don't do no wrong. He just a little skin licker for the role player. We got to keep him around so we can cook him all day in the chat. But like I was saying, I'm done with this All Star GL shit. Nobody ain't talking about him dry snitching on himself. But you want to talk about what Ben 10 told the feds. Man, stop it, man. Can't have selective politics because that's your home and he didn't know how to handle his own business. You did? Because if a nigga doing me something and I have to take him out, God forbid, I'ma stay there. I ain't did nothing wrong. The cameras gonna show I'm in the right. So what the fuck I'ma run back to Detroit for and all this dumb ass shit. There's so much bullshit with this story, dog. For real, for real. Something ain't adding up. But like I said, you got motherfuckers out here so street trying to expose the fucking lies, man. If you niggas ever played the game like this, like you say you did, because if you did, you wouldn't be on here talking like that. I'm just being honest, man. You just won't. The only reason why I told a story about my brother and somebody he knew because karma. Charleston White said he don't believe in karma. Boy, that nigga is lying like a motherfucker. Don't listen to that nigga, man. You don't know if he playing, acting, or doing it for the camera. Come on, he say he lived in the house with marble floor, so how you know how it go? I'm just saying, man, people really had to struggle and go through that type stuff in life. Man, you'll never understand niggas like Charleston White. I'm just being real. 'Cause 1 minute you for the good, 1 minute you over here tripping. Like, I don't know what it is. I guess it's a natural high of getting money now. You ain't never had no real money, so you think money can buy everything. And that's not the case neither. So let's go to this dude that they call Jigga Hole, whatever the fuck his name is. A lot of people coming out exposing this shit. To me, the freestyle was shit water. Doo doo. Then you studied a couple of times because you can't freestyle. Because remember, half of the shit you used to hear niggas say, you used to steal from them. Now that's like a nigga don't know. So when you got motherfuckers, what's up, Gino? Glad to have you, man. Top of the morning. So when you got your own clique exposing your ass, like Osino said, you got enough money when you got Osino, like Osino said, when you got big in that money, you know how many lives you could change? So what happened to state property? What happened to Chris and Neef? What happened to Freeway? The judge asks, the judge asks you, the judge asks you, would you be here to help him out if I release him? Jigga turned his back on the man. But here you on the fucking stage with him. Now I don't hold grudges. I just know who to fuck with. Once you bite the hand that feed me, I could never trust you again. Now I don't know if Beans needed the money or whatever. You trying to come out with another album, but that couldn't have been me because, like Osino said, you got a good point. When you get off the stage with him, you looked at uncomfortable. I watched the whole thing. Then you got to go back to that food truck while he go live his bigger than life. And I can go get you another contract. You know what I'm saying? It it just not. No, I wasn't no player. I got I got two baby mamas, man, 4 kids. I count six because my two oldest step kids. That's my kids, and I love them. And if I take care of my three little ones, I got to take care of them. I just can't bring them nothing. Bring the two oldest ones nothing because they're not mine. And I've been in their life since they was 4 and 2. Now they grown, just graduated. Now it's just my 3 kids in school, and I still love them like they mine. And I learned that from a man. I ain't learned that from no niggas on no street. I learned that because I had father figures in my life. My dad and my grandfather and my great grandfather. So, that's where I'm at with that. But anyway, Rosino made a couple of good points, man. Now you can get your dreads combed out. I know somebody that did it, and my hairdresser told me I can do it. The one who twists my hair. That's why I'm just letting it grow out because I got something big for this shit. You feel me? I just keep my hair cut or whatever. Got a barber appointment coming up or whatever. So I don't be about that shit no more, man. To be honest with you, but Osino made a couple of good points about the whole situation with Benny Siegel being on stage with him and why the man ain't say you when you needed him the most. You know, we got him on pictures with Weinstein, interviews with Weinstein, and interviews going to these Diddy parties and all white, but now you don't know Diddy because he in jail. Come on, man, look at the shit, man. Like niggas be lying, dog. This the type of niggas we praise. Now everybody coming on in there doing reviews from Shaq, No Life Shaq, and all these other people. What's up, all? You been in here a few times, man. Every time I kick it, dog, you in this bitch. So I bless people on my channel. You dig what I'm saying? So moderators, I'm giving you the heads up, man. Any trolls, anybody, bust them up. Hit them with that yardstick. Cause we try to sit in the ghetto over here. We don't play no fucking games. We get them out the way ASAP. I'm gonna show you how to do it and keep your mouth closed. Some jails can do. He had to take it to the internet and all that dumb dry snitching on himself. And ain't nobody saying that. But this isn't story for nothing. They back to Jigga, Gay Z, whatever the fucking name is, whoever you trying to be. So you ain't want to help Beans out. You ain't want to help the man get out of jail, and you turned his back on him when the man really needed you. That's why I be looking at people today, bro, and I be like, how can they do it? How can they do it? I just don't understand for the life of me. That's like playing both sides of the field. And nothing good come out playing both sides of the field. Nothing good come out playing both sides of the field. So you on there snapping. Now you try to. This the only reason why I'm mad at Jigga, whatever the fuck his name, whatever he want to call himself. He try to throw subliminal messages, but you said the female name. You said Jaguar right name. Why you ain't put a name on all the rest of them? A nigga had to guess. A nigga already knew what you was talking about. Majority of the people, but why you ain't put no name on it? You said a female name. When I see, I do my homework before I come do shit like this. And I went back and I was like, damn, that's kind of strange how you quick to say Jaguar right name, but you didn't say Dame name, you didn't say Osino name, you didn't say Drake name. You try to throw subliminal messages like a nigga ain't know who you was talking about. But when it came to a female, you hurry up and said her name and blasted that motherfucker. Y'all don't see nothing wrong with that? Y'all think that shit cool? Nigga don't get no brownie points for that shit. You got beef with a nigga, say their name. Cause the nigga was saying y'all name. I don't think you ever been right since Nas hit your ass with that ether though. If you ask me, you ain't been the same since. And then I watched a couple of Dame Dash videos. Salute to my brother Tiggy because he said what he said. And look, it coming to wishing everybody want to interview Dame. Dame on all the dialogue on all these other channels, and he busting that shit down the middle. Like, who is this jigger? Who is this nigga? We almost know him. We know the bald head dude with the rock chain or whatever he used to be doing. He almost wear jewelry no more. Like, who is this dude? Like, you want to be corporate or something? What you trying to buy an island or something? Like, what it is? You can change your whole style up, your whole skill. We don't know this dude. I know I don't. And to be honest with you, you ain't want no smoke with Tupac. You ain't want no smoke with Tupac. You try to go at nine, now I buried your motherfucking ass. You stole a lot of shit from Biggie. So who are you? Who are you? It's so much shit, dog. You gotta just open your eyes out and just think, bro. Like, who the fuck are these people? Where they come from? You had a fucking roster, state property, all these dudes holding you down. Dame said one thing. He said, look at this jigger right here with the jewelry, the low cut, and look at this jigger right here. One nigga said you was dressed like Michael Myers. That killed me because the only thing he was missing was the mask. Button up all the way up here like you in a garbage man outfit. We're on a stage like, well, who dressed you this morning? Like, and people swear to God that freestyle was yeah, yeah, yeah. That bitch was trash, trash, trash. Drake doing numbers, bro. You can't knock that. Drake got the females. You ain't got nothing. Like, who you rapping to? Your wife probably make more money than you. With y'all two combined, yeah, y'all powerhouse. But that brother don't really need you. I don't know. Like, let's talk about everybody know it, but why they sweep shit under the rug when you play game with the top echelon rubber shoulders? What happened to the Foxy Brown shit? The girl was underage. They swept that shit under the rug. The shit you need to be talking about, you don't. That's why I don't like these niggas, man. Stop believing what these niggas do and tell y'all because they got bread and money. Them niggas hoes, dog. What's up, Pop? And them niggas ain't built like that, dog. And y'all know this. But that's the niggas y'all look up to. I don't understand, bro. It's mind boggling to me how niggas got chinks in their armor But the ones who come out and own up to their mistakes and try to do it the right way, that's the ones get blackballed. The ones who selling souls, licking ass, butting it, getting their egg bust open, that's the ones who getting that bread. Nah, I ain't doing that, man. I can't fuck around with the fuck arounds, man. You'll never get me to do that shit to my own people, dog, at that. They the ones help me get to this pinnacle. They the ones help me reach the top, help me reach my goal. But then you turn your back on the niggas when you make it big, man, that shit don't go like that. Bro, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro, and I learned from firsthand experience. There's a God say high, but he also look low. Some people be mad at him because of the situations he put us in, but they know he can get you out a lot of shit. I stay fussing with him, be honest with you, because I ask questions, be honest with you, but that don't mean I don't believe in him because he showed me the way a lot of times. He showed me how to get out certain situations. Even when I was in that place stressing, how man, I'm gonna get myself out this shit. Look, man, believe, do what you've been doing. I'm just teaching you right now. Ain't no friends when you in this motherfucker. Beans, you should have learned that shit. Cause I learned that shit at a young age, nigga. I learned that way at a young age. I'm out here trapping with these niggas. I get caught up. They got the bread. They know I got the work and the bread. I just ain't got it on me. Get me out, I'm gonna pay you back. They tell you this, tell you that, and they leave your ass up in there fighting for your fucking life. I've been there, done that, man. Come on, man, you can't tell me nothing about this shit. That came with my best friend on my own and my family members I called on. Oh, I ain't got it. I just had to do that. I ain't got it. That made me know I had to save my own money up. I had to leave that shit alone and go right, walk that way. Cause these niggas over here see this, but they do other shit. So I learned that already. I learned the game, man. I learned the game. That's why I was able to survive that shit. I ain't no yes man and no follower. I used to, but when I started being my own leader, look at me now. Look at me now. Huh? Look at me now. But you can hate me now, but I won't stop now. A lot of people, dog, that supposed to be blowing up because they lyrically minded, they don't almost want to sell their soul, man. What's up, Visa the GOAT? What's that? I mean, the great. What's that? With a big dog. They don't almost want to fuck with that shit, man. They stay in their own lane. They rather do shows and get paid like that. 10,000 is a lot of money for a show. I know niggas getting 100,000 for shows now. I'm just saying, like compared to when they first started, you do 10 shows, nigga, that is 100 racks. You're at 10,000 a pop. Just don't be stupid and blow your money, man. Put back, help people. You should never have to move from your own city that made you. I'm just saying. And my last thing right here. Role playing. You got little peanut, cashew, walnut, big toe head ass nigga on these podcasts talking about Pippen was greater than Jordan. His range this is equal to Jordan. So when Jordan retired his first 2 years, what the fuck happened? Why he ain't go nowhere? Why he ain't leading to the promised land? They had the team. They was only missing one, and they added more. They had cool coach, and they had a Luke Longley. They had a buku help to him when Jordan left. So why he didn't get his done? Closeness. Let's go when he went to Houston. You got Barkley, you got Elijah Wan. You a six-time champion. Elijah Wan a two-time champion. So there's 8 championships all together between y'all two. Barkley done made it to the finals and got a gold medal. So why you couldn't help them get over the hump? Don't worry, I'll wait. Rich Paul need to sit his fucking ass down. What you played? I almost think you played ping pong, bowling, bitch. Did you have a pair of skates? Was you eat much outside? I'm tired of niggas talking about fabricated stuff. I was selling this on my trunk. I was selling that on my trunk. I was doing this. I was doing that before I met him. And woo woo. Come on, man. How I say storylines and narratives. You don't see that shit with the NBA? Storylines and narratives. So what happened when he went to Portland? He was up 3-1 on the Lakers. You couldn't stop Kobe Bryant. You best defender. You better than Joe. Why you ain't stop Kobe Bryant? Why you ain't go check Shaq? Since you can guard all these positions. Why you ain't go check Glenn Rice, who scored 11 points in that last 3 minutes, just busting threes damn there, bang, bang, bang. Who you gonna check? What you gonna do? Like, I watched it, dog. I was there. I seen it. I don't know why people want to try to praise. Yeah, Kobe had his bitch ass in the blender. I don't know why people try to pump this young man up and try to make it more than what it is. Let's talk about when he had the migraine. You see in 98, Jordan made your ass play with them back problems, huh? Whatever the fuck you had, herniated, this back problem. I don't give a fuck what it was, but you played. Jordan wasn't that type of dude in the beginning. He was just learning how to play with teammates. And everybody go through growing pains. But when he figured it out, and he became that vocal leader. Y'all seen that video when he bitch stay focused, bitch. If I punch your ass. Yeah. Nigga don't play no fucking games, man. Stop letting these old yes men always hang around you and don't give you no backlash. I don't want no nigga around me like that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Institutionalized ass niggas. Think for yourself, man. If I say something you don't agree with it, tell me that. We ain't gonna lead to nothing. I hate when a nigga don't show no resistance though and always want to put it like, you know how to do this. Y'all, he needed Scotty to win. Well, why Scotty ain't never win without him? Boy, you know how stacked that fucking Portland team was? Now take Scotty off that bitch and put Jordan over there. You think they lose that 3-1 lead? Questions you need to be asking. But you niggas slow on this internet, I see. That's why I call y'all a bunch of slowskis. Y'all, now they didn't say, I'm gonna put Austin Reeves in position because he the younger player. I'd rather pay him 40 than to get this nigga 50 for doing nothing. Now the whole internet is on the uproar. Y'all fucking ass fucking these people making a business decision. Don't these pussy ass make a business decision? Y'all always talking about he need help. Well, why you draft your son? Something ain't adding up, man. That's what I be saying, dog. Like this internet shit is tricky, dog. You just gotta pay attention and watch. You know, I could come on here and just jump on everything, everything, everything. But I don't. I just sit back and I watch and I let it unfold a little bit more. Cause sometimes you got layers of this shit. I ain't watching that shit. I told y'all after game one of the Eastern Conference Finals, the Western Conference Finals, I knew it was about the money. Dreamers Pro. Salute to Dreamers Pro. That boy got a list on his page that they sent to Jeffrey Epstein of the last 8 champions. It was supposed to be 10, but it was 8 on there. From Toronto in 19 all the way to now. And why they got the Knicks on there? They got a video on the internet right now. Cosgrove. I'm gonna show y'all. That's why I see, but I got boo shit about to come out. Cause I'm about to expose the fucking lies. And I'm telling y'all, that's why I told Ticket, man, this shit ain't for everybody. Once I see some fool gazing this, they fucking with the money, and they fucking with the games and all that. I ain't talking about the little dude, the alien, and woo, woo, woo. Man, I don't want to hear that fucking shit. Let these dudes battle it out without the money being involved. Stop pushing these. You could tell the narrative that they was pushing what was going to happen. Once you seen Cleveland lost that 22-point lead, once you seen how Oklahoma City ain't had no bigs in the game the first game, like you giving away games. Come on, man. But y'all talking about this man flopping, but y'all ain't talking about them. Like it's just too much, dog. Like I got way bigger fish to fry than to be watching some bullshit like that I already know this propaganda they pushing. And everybody be on there talking about who gonna win, who is this, who is that. Man, I don't want to hear that. I'm being honest, dog. Miss me with the bullshit, dog. Miss me with the bullshit. Yeah, it's on my community post. See, that's the type of shit I be on. Shit, niggas don't be want to listen to that shit though. Them dudes don't be lying because the shit be adding up. That's like if you was the detective, dog. You ain't about to go off the first clue you get or the first hint nigga bring to the office. Hey man, who said it was this? Nah, man, I don't think it was him. Let's pump your brakes a little bit. Y'all seen Money Talk? How your boss trying to help up for the little Arabians? Nah, I don't think. I think it's Franklin Hatcher. Franklin is our guy. Yeah, because you working with the nigga who doing the shit. Just think, man. I tell y'all, they put shit in movies, bro, but we so stupid. We think, oh, that's over fire. I look for the clues. I look for everything. I don't just look at it as no. It might make it laugh. And like, oh, that's gangster. Yeah, that's gangster. But they showing you what they doing that's in real time. Then they'll do us that shit 5, 10 years later. And then everybody be like, man, I think I seen it. Like it be looking like some deja vu type shit. But y'all don't want to hear the truth no more, dog. Y'all like these lies that be on the internet. Y'all like bullshit. That's why I tell y'all, everything that's on the internet, go look at the niggas who getting the numbers, the views. Charleston Whites, the WAG 100, the baboon faces. Like they know what the fuck they talking about, like they played the game at a high level. Yeah, you gotta play chess, man. I like checkers though. Fuck chess, because I could triple jump your ass and get you out the way real quick. Fuck a chess, man. That's what they want you to think. You playing chess. No, the nigga really playing checkers. You just slow to the fact. You dumbfounded. You can't even see it because they ain't never taught you. That's what having a father do for you, Rich Slowski. Trying to talk about the two fathers in the household make it selfish. Bitch, I ain't selfish. I'm just a realist. I know you can't put no veil over my face no more with that bullshit. Just being patient, nigga. I set your ass up, and I got a triple jump now. Bop, bop, bop. And I done took your king, bitch. Yeah. You still take a king in checkers? Like, what the fuck y'all talking about? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Man, listen, dog. I swear to God, bro. It's time to wake up, y'all, bro. We can't be stupid, bro. I think we the slowest fucking people on this earth when it come to realizing and open your eyes to certain shit. I'm scared to say that, dog, but the truth hurt, huh? Yeah, let it hurt. What I tell you, these people, these people ain't never wanted us to be on top. Ain't never wanted to keep it real with us. So we had to bump our head, learn the hard way, go through trials and tribulations, and then figure this shit out. Why you think they took the fathers out the house in the first place? They give your ass Section 8, or the nigga can't be there. When they come do the inspection, now you gotta leave. You gotta hide your clothes and shit. Man, fuck all that, man. Just don't know. I'm the one paying these fucking bills in this bitch. I ain't asking y'all to go that route. You know what I'm saying? A person telling, I was like, man, look, man, we can my great grandfather owned his shit, nigga. It's the kids who come over and sell the shit, fuck it up for the money. Then when they get off the shit, now they back broke. Now you got to rent. They left you in position to be successful, but no, you trying to keep up with the Joneses with the fuck they got. Man, fuck the Joneses, man. The Joneses ain't putting no fucking money in my pocket like that. I'm just being honest, man. Like, there's so much shit you gotta think about, dog. And look at how fucked up the world is right now. For real, for real. The world is so fucked up. We don't even see. We not even paying attention to the bullshit that's really happening to keep us down. But we paying attention to the bullshit that's getting a nigga knocked out. Man, you seen that? Your boy got killed last night. Now everybody got their 2 cents. Where he messed up at, where he should have did, where he went wrong. Man, nobody won't hear that shit. Y'all ain't trying to help none of these dudes. None of them. But y'all on this motherfucker stirring up the shit. Like, just make it make sense, dog. Like with the Rich Paul situation. Dog, why they hate Jordan? This man ain't played over 20 years. When Jordan retired? In 2002? 2003? Well, 2002 because the role player came in 3. So, if this man retired in 2002, you gonna sit here and tell me that all of a sudden, y'all still comparing niggas to the nigga who retired that long ago? What is 26? Man been gone 24 years damn near. Ain't nobody did what he did yet. Nobody. Nobody. Not the Showtime Lakers, not the Bird Celtics. Nobody. I'm so tired of this shit, though. Like, this shit have you thinking, like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Like, that's why I told y'all for a long time. When y'all wasn't seeing me do videos and all, when I was at the height, I thought I was at the height too when I was really about to take off. Man, I wasn't trying to be in that shit because I seen the fuck shit. And I ain't no fuck nigga, man. I seen the bullshit that they was pushing, the propaganda, the storyline, the narratives. What is a storyline? What is a narrative? The niggas that can't be nothing, I'ma push them to be something. Niggas ain't got no get up about themselves, I'ma make it look like they do. The niggas who ain't doing right, I'ma make them look like they doing right. Oh, look all the PP help get a ring. No, bitch, help yourself get a ring. Cause let me tell you something. When a nigga, when you didn't have them and you saw how hard it was and you got your ass swept, couldn't win a game, how you know them dudes ain't help you get no rank? But that's the narrative they'll push, like they doing with Scotty. Scotty, if it weren't for Scotty, John wouldn't be 6-0. Well, if it weren't for AD, salute, Dave. If it weren't for AD, that nigga wouldn't won no bubble ring. If it weren't for D Wade and Bosh, he would have won 2 rings in Miami. See how that shit work? See how that shit? Cause we all seen what he did the first year he went over there. So we can use that same bullshit as example. But do we do that? Cause we already know the fucking truth. We don't throw that shit in y'all face. His record speak for his motherfucking self. But y'all want to talk about the GOAT. The GOAT. The GOAT my motherfucking ass. Y'all niggas stupid or something, but that's all I can say. Y'all got to be slow, stupid, or shooting that dope. I ain't no niggas still fuck with that heroin. I ain't no niggas still shoot that dope. Y'all shooting that dope like, boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That all-star jail shit, I can't feel sorry for no nigga like that. Because you brought it to the internet. You did that to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You did that. Ain't nobody tell you do the Ben 10 challenge. And you laying on the floor in a pile of money like that shit cool. All right, the nigga try to fuck over you, keep it in the street. All right, the nigga did what they did, took your chain, just go buy another. Why you gotta throw it in the nigga face on the internet? And like I said, once you went back over and stood over the dude and bang, 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 hit him some more, that's your fault, nigga. Police got that on tape too, yeah. It don't look like no motherfucking was beating your ass then. You went stood over the dude after you hit him and knocked him down. That ain't on me, dog. Y'all niggas try to do everything for the gram and for the internet and get your stupid ass caught up, and now you won't get mad. And you got baboon face on this bitch every day talking about man did this, why y'all ain't do man, fuck all that. They got him. Now what you gonna do? You gonna go get him out, help him or what? Instead of going all these fucking podcasts and running your fucking mouth. Why you ain't say he snitched on himself? Cause that's what it looked like to me. He straight snitched on himself. Ain't nobody know what the fuck was going on till he brought the shit to the internet. That's what the cameras there for. Let the police do their fucking job. All y'all niggas won't be street, but on this bitch doing cop work on the slick. Nah, that shit don't work on me. I see through that shit. Let them people do their fucking job. You street. Then nigga asks you, do you go up there and see? Was you able to go up there? No, my jacket messed up. Boy, they ain't got nothing to do with it. They ain't got nothing to do with it. I know niggas who went to jail, got convictions, and was still able to go see their people. take pictures with them and all. Like, what the fuck that got to do with it? Niggas just be lying, man. Stop believing these niggas on this fucking internet, dog. I'm telling you, the people gonna have y'all in a straight car wreck, and you ain't gonna be able to get out that bitch. And he gonna be the one, man. Don't put the seatbelt on. We all right. Yeah, go flying out the and came drive. Y'all better stop finding, man. Telling you, stop finding these little boys. These niggas know what they doing. These niggas ain't man. Them doing all that shit for police. Nigga bapped him across his head, sitting in that fucking barbershop chair, with all that gangster shit at night. Then you want to get on there, pouring guns, showing all the guns you buying. Bitch, you ain't gonna bust none of them bitches, because you should have busted them that time when nigga assaulted you at that. That was a nice time to bap his ass one time in the knee, knock his kneecap off or something. You only take one bullet to get a nigga fucking mind right. I just don't understand this new era, dog. This new era is so fucked up, and they paying you to be fucked up. They know you gonna fight on your just being honest, dog. I bump my motherfucking head, bitch. I'm bumping it to learn, not to be dumb and to stay dumb. I learned from a lot of nigga motherfucking mistakes. Why the fuck you get out that shit learning from you? And I tell them straight up. Shit, I like how you just put that, dog. Yeah, OGs, like I said, dog, when we was coming up in the game, OGs ain't want us to be out there like that. It's when they started getting killed and started going to jail is when we ain't had no other fucking choice. Nigga got tired of eating that butter and bread coming home from school. Like Finesse say, syrup sandwiches, mayonnaise sandwiches, making a wish sandwich, wish I had some meat on this bitch. No, nigga had to go get it. Mom at work, she don't know what you fucking doing. Some people was able to leave some people wasn't able to leave some. Everybody was working 2, 3 jobs. You know, salute to the hard workers out here, man, because sometimes you just gotta fight through it. They say that the first will be last and the last will be first. I'm just waiting on my turn. I ain't tripping, but I ain't about to sell my soul to get it. I refuse to sell my fucking soul. Man, fuck that shit. That shit ain't much worth it, man. I ain't selling my soul, dog. That shit is priceless. That shit ain't for sale. And I'm telling you right now, dog, I watched a lot of people turn their back. Why you think nobody that come in the game ain't with the originators? The one who helped them get the bag. From Boosie to Birdman to T.I. to Jigga. Look at all them niggas who up there. They ain't with the original clique. Them niggas were new niggas I ain't never seen before. You gotta elevate, evolve. No. And there's another thing. I'm on Benny Siegel here about doing that shit. You ain't gotta be on that food truck today, open at 7 o'clock probably and fit it like Osino said. BG and Juvie down bad. Y'all know this man robbed y'all. But y'all wanna go run back to that nigga? Man, come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, bro. Why you think Wayne don't be hanging around them niggas? You think it's a coincidence? Come on, dog. Wayne got his own money. Bitch, I am cash money. I am young money. I don't want to held this bitch down when them niggas jump ship on your ass. But you want to bring Young Thug on this bitch still, a nigga whole style and all that. Come on, man. Nigga read through that shit, man. I'm glad Weezy woke his motherfucking ass up. You don't see Weezy hanging around them niggas like that. You come home from jail, you run right to the nigga who kicked you in your ass. Bitch, Birdman, I want my money. Man, Birdman, make a nigga kill him, man. All that shit you were repping on the internet like you beefing with a nigga, you go right back to your daddy. Wah, wah. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Nigga like getting kicked in the head. Nigga like that dick, I guess. I don't know. Shit. And how you ever cash money to without UNLV? Come on, dog. There's a lot of things people could do to change niggas' lives. But these niggas be running back to the well with no water in it. When the well had water, it was fucking over you. Now the well ain't got no water and you still running back over there? What's up, the Mitchell Show? What's down with it? Come on, bro. I think we the slowest.
stupidest motherfuckers on this earth, dog. When it's our talent. This my I wrote this shit. I thought about this, whether I lived it or not. It sound good. It came together. You had 9 solo projects, nigga. What you need a nigga for that kicked you in your ass? Something ain't adding up with that, man. I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, stay woke, bro. Stay fucking woke. When them and Big Boy was going there, salute the partners in crime. Salute to the ghetto twins. Fiend was over there. Mystical was over there. The boys had a fucking roster, man. Them boys was eating. Partners in crime ain't signed a major deal yet. And them dudes doing making money, dog. For real, you ain't gotta sell your soul, man. Salute the partners in crime for that great interview that they did. I forgot what show I think it was on Nola and one of them. Man, y'all check it out, man. PNC. Dudes held it fucking down, man. What's up, TP, man? What's up, big dog? Dudes held it down, man. Y'all want to know the real history? Holla at your boy. It wasn't no lemon and cash money beefing. Them dudes wasn't even worrying about each other. Now on that street shit, all projects used to beef. All projects used to get into it. You know what I mean? You go to club rooms, you go to Escape, you go to Climax, Mr. B's, you go to fucking Whispers in the East, you go across the river to the Platinum Club or whatever. They had clubs around that bitch that still been 24 hours. Nigga come out that bitch drunk, intoxicated, get into it, bump a nigga on said, excuse me, gunfire about to erupt around this bitch, and some hands about to be thrown. That's just how it go. Now, I came was work with you because I got beef with a nigga over here. I can't work with you because we beefing with niggas over there. Now, we can't network with nobody because we stuck on that street shit. I'm just saying, like, my kids, my nephews gonna inherit that shit if I was still in that shit. Cause they gonna hear the story, man, nigga killed your uncle, man. Who killed my uncle? Some niggas out the night world. Now you got my kids and my son wanna get revenge for me and all that. Nah, man, no. That shit'll never die down. Like Lil Derek, R.I.P. Lil Derek, man. Beef ain't never squashed. He might die down sometime. Nigga play all kind of games, boy. Gotta go listen to that Lil Derek. And guess what? That's the nigga that I know who really was out here like that. I'm just saying, man. Them dudes used to spit real facts, but nigga was thinking that, oh shit, we gonna keep it going. You think the police out here and they ain't gonna make no move? You got too comfortable. The whole while they about to leave you dead on the ground. Nigga bust your ass up and then they run with the crowd. Boy, Lil Derek was on his shit, boy. Giving you niggas the game. But you niggas don't want the look. I'm telling you, man, y'all niggas crazy. Y'all niggas is crazy if you don't think a nigga about to be like a head on a swivel now and be, man, hold up. And it's a young nigga. That's why I say you're never too old to fucking learn. Nigga older than half of them niggas. But if you spitting that fire and you got a nigga, oh yeah, I know about that. I was out here living like that. Oh yeah. Now you learning how to move more and more. Stay from around these fuck niggas. These fuck boys to get you hit. These fuck boys don't give a damn about you if you with your kids. And guess what? They'll be right there in your fucking house the very next day. What today is? Oh man, T, I ain't fucking with that shit, man. They want the alien, fuck the alien. Bronson be flopping. They don't talk about him like that, man. Fuck that shit. And after salute to Tay, man. Tay was on the phone the other night. I sent that boy son from Cosgrove. They already had the motherfucker tied, and it wasn't even much game 4. Thunder was up 2-1, and I got it in my community post. Y'all go check it out. Them dudes don't be lying, man. They starting to expose this weak ass shit. I been told niggas the shit was fucking rigged, but nigga don't want to believe me. I just do it because it's entertainment. But that's why I don't bet on this shit. Every time niggas try to get me to bet on ticket, all the niggas losing their money betting on that shit. Team supposed to win, ain't gonna win, and all that. Man, niggas just be hating, man. I ain't fucking with that shit like that, man. I swear to God, I'm not. I'd rather chill with my girl and do something else creative with my time. I ain't about to be out here fucking with that shit. I refuse, my nigga. Hell no. You could miss me with the bullshit. Y'all can hear me, dog. Press one if y'all can hear me. If y'all can hear me, man, press one. I ain't worried about it though, cause at the end of the day, you live and you learn, bro. All right, good. Thank you, Kels. You live and you learn, bro. I ain't out here to convince nobody to change the way you think, how you trying to live, whatever float your boat, go ahead on and be the best at it, bro. It's just that I done seen so much in my time, and you can run in rat packs and clicks, whatever you want to call it. Niggas ain't solid no more, man. Nigga ride that wave when you ain't in trouble. But see when you motherfucking get in trouble, did it Jay Z don't know did it no more. I mean, I ain't hanging with that nigga like that. But you had the all white parties and all that with the man when you run into trouble. You see what I'm saying? All them niggas be snaking each other to the top. They smile in your face the whole while they want to take your place. Like Florida Heaven said on Good Time, let a smile be your umbrella. Cause a nigga fold your ass, bitch. Nigga hate to see you on top. But they be all in the nigga face, all in your mix. Soon you get a little bit more than them. Shit, they gonna rat on your fucking ass. They gonna rat on your fucking ass like a motherfucker. The trip part about it though, dog, I'm not gonna lie to you. I like big things. But when he did that interview with Takashi 69, that let me know furthermore. When he came on that motherfucker and was like, man, y'all pray for me, dog. I had to go get therapy, I had to seek therapy. Hold up. I ain't never heard no nigga that played the game, whether you changed or not. Jack, sold dope, whatever you was doing in the game. That's why you called your shit duct tape, right? Because y'all was duct taping niggas. Niggas know about that shit. Niggas used to be on Alley Boy. Foes. Foes. Niggas used to fuck with y'all. For real, for real. But one thing I ain't about to let you do is brainwash me and hypnotize a nigga like that. No, I ain't no fucking plies. You got me so hypnotized the way your body rolling right. I don't watch niggas like that, dog, because I got my own movement. I do my own thing. And I think I came up with a solid ass click. That's why half of us still here today. There's only a few that we lost because they drifted off of, because they was on that dope or did their thing. They was sick. They needed it. Or they felt like they went to another side and another side brainwashed them more than what they was brainwashed on our side. They went got their self life and then go. That's why I'm gonna keep shouting out and saluting my partner Buck. He hung with my older cousin. He know us, but we was too young to even hang with them niggas. But we used to be around them. That man had life, man. That man hit that law book and gave that time back. Some niggas get in that bitch and get stuck because that's what they like. You gotta have a strong mind, bro. A lot of people don't have strong minds out here no more. We still got a bunch of followers talking about they leave because they got money. Money don't make you no mother about nigga with money. If nigga been had money, my grandparents had money. Nigga, I was always around money. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about no fucking money. What you doing? It? What kind of change you making? Cause you got Ballas and Gucci's on, bitch. You want me to nah? That shit don't move me, man. I was buying that shit for myself too. My people ain't know where the fuck that shit was coming from. My grandpa used to see the price tag on some of that shit. I gave you $200. These shoes $275. What the fuck you get? I was saying, bro. Remember the get? I'm lying like a motherfucker. You know, remember you had me cut the grass 2 weeks ago? Say that. Grandma had me clean up, wash the dishes, back in the house. I said that. Grandma had a sweet shop. I'm selling while y'all at church. She gave me some money out of that. Just lying just to be lying. Nah, man. I was lying not to get no ass with him because if I'd have really told him, he'd have kicked my ass up out there. Oh, I ain't ready to do that now. You know, I ain't ready to be no knucklehead. That's what he used to call it. Knuckleheads. Out there running with the knuckleheads, don't call me, you get in trouble. And guess what I used to call when I get in trouble? Hmm. Can't call on none of them niggas. Can't call on none of them niggas. And once your ass get in that thing, ain't no nigga gonna send you a bar of soap in that hole. I done felt that pain already. I ain't going back. I know how to move too. I know how to, man, keep your circle small as your fucking asshole. Cause once they bust it open, ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back. Get in there stressed out. I'm talking about stressing, losing his hair, all his hair. He can't dye that shit no more. He got to show his true color. He got to show his true age. That nigga look like he's 79 in that bitch with all that gray hair on his fucking head. You can't dye it up in that bitch. You don't say dye on the commissary shit. You understand? Oh, no. You gotta stand there and look your fucking age now. You don't look like the little young Diddy be dancing all in the videos and shit now no more. No. Like Vanessa. Your ass better stay, man, stay woke, man, and pay attention, man. For real, for real. Know the boss sports news coming back at you with another bang bang slip slap or however you want to call it. Gotta find a new word too, because I like switching it up because I don't want to bore y'all with the slip slaps. And I got more. I just gotta dig deep in my bag. Because I always got another bag laying around this bitch somewhere to dig in case I gotta get out the jam. But leave that too. R.I.P. to all the real ones that we lost to this sadistic, suicidal, fucked up ass. This shit will stress you out, dog. It's your talent. You trying to make it big. They steal your ideas. They want you to sell this, sell that, kill that, just to stay on top. No, I ain't doing that. When Kanye West said, man, they made me kill my mom. Nigga, we already knew that. I mean, the people had to sacrifice to be on top. No, I ain't killing nobody in my family for that shit. Fuck a force in this thing. Pop told you that. Listen to the song. Like, it's so much shit that we let go of our head, bro. Because we won't be known. We won't be rich. We see the money. We see this. Nah, man. You can't. If you can die with it, you can live forever. Either or. I can see why you're doing it for the bag and trying to hold on to it. But once you go in that dirt, that shit ain't coming with you. You think they're going to bury it with you? If you can live forever, you could lose it too. If you don't know what you're doing, bro. I see so much dry snitching in the game, and people be acting like a nigga be ratting on them. No, you just ratting on yourself, and you almost fucking know it. You almost fucking know it. Now you got Rich Paul talking about Scotty was greater than George. Man, what are we doing? All to pump up the fucking role player. Nigga can't pump up himself. Man, y'all know what this hates about, man. Free all the well real ones, because they would have got caught if a nigga would have snitched on them. And the only reason why a nigga snitched on him because I was out here probably doing it for your scare ass. So now you want to rat on me, and while you out here, you done got the light took off the table for you. And I got light now. They just give you 20 to 40 off 2 light cents. Nah, man. Kids, man, stay in school, find your own thing. This for the adults too, man. Do what's best for you and your family. And it don't you don't have to sell out all the time. You ain't gotta be no bitch or no fuck nigga to do it, bro. Just be a man. Stay true to what you believe in. You understand? That's my message, bro. And that's my message. I just don't understand what we're doing today. Only gossip sell on the internet. They don't want this type of stuff out there. That's what I'm saying right there, Chess. Listen, you gotta change that, dog. And if you ain't in that life, you a civilian, man. Help the community. I'm telling you from what I know. I ain't telling you what not to do and what to do. But if you ain't played that game, they ain't gonna look at you as that. But if you played that game and you supposed to know better, I can understand why they'll say something like that. But everybody's entitled to change, man. You know what I mean? That's why I mind my own business. Like, I'm gonna give y'all a good example right now. I'm a security guard, licensed to carry. What's up, Conker? Licensed to carry and bust a nigga ass if I want. I could be riding like I'm riding right now. If I see something wrong and I got my bang on me, yeah, I'm gonna pull off a Tupac on my grandparents, boy. I'm gonna pull off a Tupac. I'm gonna stop that bitch, man. What y'all doing? You see somebody getting fucked over, and I can help it. Yeah, I'm gonna help them out. That's my job. That's why I do this shit to help people, not to hurt people. And young disciple, man, you get off that nigga dick, bro. You always on your knees for a role player. I never seen no nigga like you, dog. Now I done seen a lot of role player things. Ghost Town, a couple of more I can't name right off the dome, but Ghost Town come. come to mind like when it come to a nigga like you. You and Ghost Town need to link up. Tell him meet you on Sam Houston. Tollway, wherever the fuck you want to meet him at. He'll love to meet your dick sucking ass. I'm just being honest, dog. That nigga was y'all like Laverne and Shirley. Two peas in the pot. Cause that nigga do no wrong and y'all high. But I heard you say LeBron not your goat. Jordan is. Well, what the fuck you always sucking his asshole for? You always licking this man ass with all that hair in his crack. You always licking this man ass crack. I was stay on here 30 minutes just to roast your no line and having that. Cause you see, I got a line, nigga. I might have a forehead like my daddy. That's called knowledge. You nigga what I'm saying? That's called knowledge, nigga. I'm woke now. I'm aware of this fuck shit that you be on these channels spewing, talking about some he the most clutches. He got the most this. That come from longevity. Why you ain't talking about that fucking bullshit ass record? Cause Jordan what 24 and 11. Kobe won 20 something games. Steph Curry 17 and 11. Jordan and Kobe, Jordan and Kobe finals record combined don't have more losses than that bitch ass nigga. And he had more help than both of them niggas. I'm gonna show you that when I get home. Now you about to mean to really cook this nigga. He already in the pot. I just got him soaking like some beans. You understand? And when I cut that bitch on 750, bring your ass here. Bring your motherfucking ass here. I don't want to hear nothing that you got to say. Nobody don't block me. That's my dog. And you know how we get down. That's my dog. I gotta wrench you up, dog. But I don't wrench role players up. You got to be a leader to get wrenched up over here. You know what I'm saying? You send me a donation, I might give you one right now. But other than that, role players don't get wrenched up over here. All big dogs. All big. Your nigga 101 Dalmatian. He got 101 excuses why he ain't the GOAT. Oh, and I could cook his ass some more if you want me to. But that nigga ain't was really worth my time like that because his story's already mapped. And you gonna talk about, well, he 40 years old. Y'all wasn't saying that when he was doing all the other shit at 40. Breaking records and shit. Have you ever seen a 40-year-old do this? Have you ever seen a 40-year-old do that? The more that nigga play, the more that nigga get exposed. Tell your nigga that. So you need to retire. I don't know why the fuck he still hanging around like a fucking leech on a fucking nigga on Stand By Me. Nigga leech on Stand By Me. Hanging all on a nigga nutsack and shit. Get off a nigga nutsack, man. And tell the truth about that man. That man ain't that nigga like that. Y'all mad cause Tim Hardaway told you that shit. If you go watch Penny Hardaway and Grant Hill, you'll see why the man said that nigga that shit. You'll see why the man said that shit, man. That dude ain't got no bag, no footwork. He always wiping on his chest like he in Shannon showroom. He had one of them Diddy parties. Did it taught you how to feel on yourself like that? Because ever since the Balco, ever since that Balco came out, that's all you do is wipe on yourself. Feel on yourself like a little faggot, like a little bitch you is. You rub on their chest that much. Bitch, you don't know how your body build all this time? What the fuck you doing? What you got that steroid on there, the wiping in your hand, your pores sweating so it's gonna hurry up and get in your pores and seep through your pores so you can be able to still run with the 25-year-old. Nigga ain't stupid, man. And bro, let me tell you something. Steroids, it give you longevity, but it don't help your game. You talking about he that nigga. Yeah, he your nigga. The way you dick riding that nigga. Get out that man dick tonight, man. Let that man dick breathe. Savannah don't be on that bitch like that. I guess he had you and Brian at them Diddy party. Hey, Brian, wait, Brian at? Put Brian on the phone. That nigga was happy too. Hey, Brian, Diddy want you. Diddy want you, Brian. Come on. That's how you be, huh? When you see him talk about it, Brian, your asshole get wet, huh? You need one of them tampons on, huh? Come on, man, talk to me. I'm telling you, when it comes to these role player fans, remember, and I want you to remember this shit, dog. I don't want to call the nigga a role player and set the internet on fire. Don't let nobody else tell you different. I don't want to call that nigga a fucking role player. I don't want to set that bitch on fire. When I broke it down, everybody went to call that nigga a role player. That's me, nigga. That's my movement. That's my work. I'm a creator. I'm the motherfucking movement when it comes to cooking this bum ass nigga. Believe that. Check it out. Why nobody don't why nobody don't talk about his flaws like for longevity? Because salute to the basketball show. What's up, Ruggs? That's my dude. I like him how he break it down. The other dude too, I forgot the dude's name. This nigga told me his name. Dubtown, where you at? I wish Dubtown was in here. Dubtown told me, I didn't know you been on Jim. I think that's his first name, Jim. Jim be exposing that nigga. I'm talking about Jim be busting that nigga head too. See, I ain't good with the internet like that, and I ain't trying to be good, to be honest with you. You heard me? I like doing it this way. I like doing it my way. Like I said, I'm a creator. I do it how I do it, and I think I do a damn good job when I do it. But I ain't about to let you go to every channel and talking about he that nigga. That sound fruity to me, dog. Cause everybody know he ain't he that nigga. That you saying he the best player I seen. You saying he that nigga. That's what a female say. That's my nigga. That's my nigga. Yeah, that's my nigga. What you got to say about him? That's how you be on these channels trying to help up for that nigga. That sound fruity to me, dog. Don't let me find out you one of them. I don't care what you do. This new era, they do all kind of shit for that bag now. But let me find out you one of them. Cause the way you be talking and the way you be putting your words, you kind of a suspect over here, dog. I'm telling you, something ain't adding up with that young dummy. It ain't adding up. You should change your name to Young Dummy. Cause you be more of a follower for a person who have a losing record than a nigga that's winning. And guess what? I call him a role player. We all know Scottie Pippen was a role player. I take Scotty over that nigga. I take Robert Ory over that nigga. That's two role players right there. So he might not be top 10 as a role player. You keep fucking with me, I will cook your ass in the morning. Because guess what? Ory got 7, Scotty got 6, and he got 4. Y'all like rings, huh? Or y'all go to the flea market or the bubblegum machine. Y'all still wear the bubblegum rings? Let me know. I would name 5 or 6 role players got a better record and got more championships than that nigga. And I'll make you cry for real. But that's what he really is, a fucking role player. He played a role to D Wade. Because you know if D Wade won that championship in 2011, nigga don't almost have a GOAT case. So he called himself losing, selling a man out, whether he did it on purpose. No, he didn't do it on purpose. Because he did it in 2007. He did it against Boston twice. He did it against Orlando. So that was his real game. He can't shoot outside of 3 feet. It ain't my fault he ain't never work on his fucking game. He think he could shack ball a nigga all day because he can handle that bitch like a point guard. And he ain't got that many handles because the turnovers take it out. Go look at Magic. Magic played 300 some less games. And he still got lead the playoffs in assists. For real, for real. No bullshit. Nigga just broke that shit down. The numbers don't lie. This nigga done played Magic retired when? And how many years this nigga done played and he still don't have more playoff assists than Magic? But y'all talking about he a Magic. He passed first. He passed first. That's bullshit. Stop lying for the man. Y'all trying to say that shit because the man ain't got no game and he can't shoot. But that shit don't work on real niggas. Because niggas that really watch with these, niggas know what's happening. Nigga know what's happening. And your nigga ain't like that, dog. You talking about, cause he that nigga. He that nigga. Boy, you sound just like a fucking bitch. Ain't got no get up about herself. Waiting for a nigga to come over there to put that dick on her and give us some money. Lunch money at that or some weed or some cigarette money. Go get your own money, man. Stop waiting on that government check. Because you know if you go to work, you can make way more money than that. And you can get taxed. Government ain't gonna get you taxed for that 733 you get. Get off your ass, man, and go get your own bag and stop waiting on that government check.
playing with that government phone. Always talking about this don't work, that don't work. I can't get it. You sending fake links. No, I ain't sending fake links. And why you ain't hit that fucking email and leave me your number? Man, you cool like that? I ain't gonna come looking for you. I ain't that type of nigga. I don't look for niggas. They look for me. You understand? When I'm cooking there, they be look. Check it out. Go to that email. I'm gonna leave my email in this one right here again. Go hit that email and send me your number so I can send you the link. And I'm gonna make you famous. Arkansas dead rude about looking ass. I will make you famous. I'm the real Billy the Kid when it comes to cooking that role player. Remember that shit. Remember that shit like Smokey say, nigga. Remember that shit. I'm Billy the Kid, you Arkansas dead rude about, bitch. You ain't got shit on me. You ain't got nothing on me. Cause when it's time to go to war, bitch, you gonna run for help. You ain't gonna do it yourself. Just like that role player did. When he got his head whooped by the Spurs, uh, when he got his what the fuck is that? Oh, somebody tired of came on off in the street. Just trying to fuck my little car, man. What the fuck is going on, man? But check it out. Hit that link on my last video that I did, because I know it's been a couple of days. Hit that link. I mean, hit that email and send me your number, dog. Send me your number. I got it in there. I say my email is for young dummy. Leave your number like everybody else did. Salute to Cottage, because Cottage did it. Cottage Autism Boy. He did it. He be sending me stuff he want me to talk about through the email. He got my number. I ain't like that, dog. This is my real personal number. I'm about to go get a number where I can just give it to you. I can put it in the chat in case you want to call in. I can have a call in show. Call this phone. We can chop it up and watch the world. And the world can see me cook your ass. See, I had two phones when I was in the game. I don't need two phones no more because I ain't in the game. That's just extra bills for me. I just got one phone, family phone. And if you got that number, you consider that family. And I don't be tripping off of that. You dig? But I'm about to just blow this up and this gonna help me get my YouTube off the ground too. By me be doing YouTube on this phone, you ain't gonna be able to call it. But if I got your number, I can send you the link and make it famous. You know what I mean? But other than that, yeah, man, yeah. You talking about he that nigga. That shit sounds suspect to me. You feel me? Me and my cousin on the phone the other day, he was like, remember when we used to have beef for a nigga? Nigga, we'll wait for a nigga to spin on us. No, but we have to go spin back on them, make them niggas know. But that's how the new era do it. That's one thing I give them props for. Them bitches will come looking for your ass and spin on your ass. We didn't do that back in the gap. We get into it with a nigga at the club, fight, have a little shootout, get out the jam. Shit, they go to their hood, we go to our hood. I know a nigga ain't coming back here, and they know we ain't coming back there. But if we go out, we ain't scared to go out. But next time we go out, we just gotta load up and bring more people, I guess. Be strapped up, be much heavy. But that's just a story for another day. I'm just saying, like, nigga ain't never ran from no smoke. What I'm trying to tell you, boy, we still went out. We still went had fun at, at every club. Nigga, it wasn't no because we got into it with these people over here at this club. Now we scared to go out on the man. Nigga was shooting at us last night. We laughed that shit off. So we were busting back. Fuck. I don't promote that shit, but back then, we was young. We were wild. We was dumb. But it was a way you had to go across. It was a way you go about things, man. But please, young disciple, I wish I could type it in here. Just go to that email, bro, and leave me your little government number. Because you know you got that government phone. I know you got a little flip phone. Go, 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 you leave your little government number over there on my email. And that's all. Y'all listening to me right now. I'm going to leave my email on this video. When I finish and I drop and I cut it off, I'm going straight to my email and put my email in this video. And I'm going to say this is for Young Dummy again. Send me your number through the email, nigga. And I guarantee you I will go live soon I get that bitch. And we can stay on here 24 hours. You hear me? 48 hours. 72 hours. However you want to do it. We can stay on this bitch 3 days in a row. And I guarantee you won't get a one hit. You might come out scratching, swinging wild and shit. Like a raccoon trying to give a nigga rabies. The point ass teeth in your fucking mouth. No, nigga. When I used to get special attention, we all grown people. We all grown. I get special attention. I don't like a nigga that bite. You bite my shit, I'm gonna bat you across your forehead. I'm walking around this bitch looking like Ray J. Man, motherfucker role player. I don't fuck with that nigga. I wouldn't even ask him for an autograph. I'm being honest with you. I wouldn't ask that bitch for an autograph. I could see him right now walking in Houston. I'm gonna look at him like a normal nigga. You think I'm gonna run to? Oh no, that's a role player. Can I have your autograph? I don't get role player autograph unless you undefeated like Scotty or Robert Ory type of role player. You got a 4-6 record, man. I don't fuck with losers because I used to be one, and I know how I feel to win. Now, I ain't fucking with no loser. Now, if I knew you did it the right way and you had no other choice because they had the better team, I'ma fuck with those because I know they was getting it out the mud. Your nigga ain't get it out the mud. Now you don't want my email. Well, then look, man, suck a nigga dick. That's how I see it. You hear me? Suck a nigga dick for an outfit. That's what you doing the role play and ain't get shit. At least I'm gonna give you an outfit, you bitch ass nigga. Well, you're a fucking faggot, man. Get your fucking faggot ass off my phone. Salute, y'all. Salute, bro. Next time we gonna block your motherfucking ass. Cause you don't do nothing but come over here and dick feed that nigga. And we don't do that over here. We got grown men trying to have civilized conversation and we don't be on that role play shit. You's a whole hoe out here, like my nigga Mario from New Orleans City. Boy, you a whole hoe out here. And you show your true colors every fucking day. Dog, you was a straight bitch. And I'm telling you that. You can see my face. I can't see yours. You probably look like a baboon too, you ugly bitch. I bet you if you show your fucking face, it look like a nigga dragged your ass from Houston to San Antonio. Baboon looking at man. Get out my fucking phone, man. Y'all, I'ma holler at y'all, man. Cause guess what? I'm tired of this nigga young disciple. He talking about he don't want my email. All thing you gotta do is go to the email and leave your number, and then I can cook your ass. You don't that's how you know you phony. You know I'm gonna do you something dirty. Everybody else do it. Everybody else do it. Just look, type your number in here then. Let me see how gangster you is. Type your number in here, and I'm a copy, and I'm gonna call you right now. Then I'm gonna call you so I can log it in. Then I'm a re-upload the next video. I'm gonna put Nola Sports and News versus the role player Dick Sucker. Now, however you want me to put your name, what you want me? The nigga the role player be busting up from the back. How you want me to put it? Because that's what you're doing right now. What you want me to say? How you want me to put your name on the topic for when I cook you? Because I never seen a grown ass man like you go to everybody channel talking this fucking shit about a nigga who ain't got it in himself. You ever seen that shit? This nigga ain't got no get up about himself, can't help himself win, running all kind of teams and still lose, but you talking about he that nigga. Oh, you sound gay as a motherfucker when you said that shit. He that nigga, he that nigga, he that nigga. There you go. That sound like a government number. That sound like a straight government number. All right, dog. I'm about to hit you up right now. Let me get my pen right quick. I must have a pen in this bitch. Oh, T Price, get that number for me right quick and send it to me. Just text it to me because I'm driving. I'm talking. I bet you that ain't the number. I ain't never seen no area code like that. That nigga lying, man. That nigga lying. T Price, to copy that number for me, please, dog, and send it to me. If you around a pin, if you around a pin right now, copy that number to me. I'm gonna lock it in my phone, and I'm about to fire this bitch back up and send him the link and see if that nigga number work. If that nigga number don't work, dog, anybody over here that got that blue on their lane, bust this bitch head, bro. Cause I'm tired of playing with these role players. This nigga just like the role player, run from that smoke, always lying. We don't do that over here, dog.
We don't fuck with trolls, dog. We try to have real civilized conversations. That's all I'm saying. So T Price, please copy that number for me. Copy that number 567-454-6534. Copy that bitch and send it to me right now, dog, so I can lock it in my phone. And watch how quick I fire this bitch back up while I'm driving. And I'm gonna send you the link. And I'm gonna let you pick the topic. I'm gonna let you talk and watch how I bust your shit wide open. Cause you come with the more elementary ass points, the commodity points, dog. You ain't coming with no real facts. Don't come with no longevity. Oh, all right. I'm gone. I got it. Thank you, dog. Your ass.